Hey, we're here with Tom Cap and Dusty Miller to talk about Dusty's bike build in the mock-up.
Hi, I'm Tom Cap with Art Motion. This is Dusty. He's the customer building the new bike. Just so you can take a look, we have done most of the mock-up on it. We've been here for 2 weeks. We've been working on that. And let's find out from Dusty what was his reason for doing this in the first place.
This is something I looked at doing about a year ago, so I've been looking at doing this for a year, and that's what I wanted in my mind, and it was just a matter of bringing all the parts together. And with the help of Tom, I think we've managed to do that and managed to get what I want, and I'm happy.
What was it like coming to the U.S. to meet somebody you never met and to sit down in their shop for 2 weeks and put stuff together?
Perhaps a little daunting at first, but now it's been a fantastic time, and we've had a great laugh. Not only doing the bike, but going out and.
Well, it's just like the same for us too. You don't know. I talked to you on the phone.
Yeah.
We emailed and figured out all the little things you wanted to buy and all that kind of stuff, and worked out pricing, and you sent money, and we bought parts, and
that's right.
of course they still were coming in all the whole 2 weeks.
Yes.
For some reason these people take too long to get them all to you. But we got it in, and we've had a few beers and laughs.
That's right, definitely. Yeah, it's been a great time.
What was your favorite part about working on the bike as we went?
The favourite part, I think everything. Certainly assembling the front end of it, because that came in parts, didn't it?
You mean that wet noodle?
Yeah.
Every time you moved, you're cutting off the pipes, 3 people to do it.
Yeah. And putting the
fit
motor in, obviously, when the motor came.
Yeah, throwing the motor in there, and of course getting the right. We didn't unwrap the motor because we didn't want to, scratch it or anything. But we took a little part to get the color to look at what its nice color is, blue with nice sparkles. And, we had a little problem with our suspension that we had to do some little mock-up on down here, and met with a couple of painters.
Yeah.
And Dusty had finally decided on a painter, and we have the boards here behind here. You're toward the front. Why don't you take this board and show what's going down on the tank and stuff, and I'll just take this board
on the tank. We have the Grim Reaper in the boat going down the river to take the bodies, and that will be on the tank and flow into the rest of the frame. And flames, not flames, but a design up there. And
then on the back fender, on the back of it, there's going to be this here. If you look at this, it's kind of hard to see on that video, I'm sure, but there's the fender and how the thing's going to look, and here's the front fender all chopped out with the skull and stuff. On the back fender is going to be a different style Reaper from a different country or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's actually holding 2 Springer front ends, one on each side. It's got the zombie women adoring him. And then on the very bottom of the fender, it's a little hard to see, but that's Cerebus, the 3-headed dog. Yeah. And Dusty's decided to call the bike Cerebus.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's kind of what's going to be on that. Of course, that takes a while to get done. Goal is to be done by Bike Week, which is like 7 weeks away from today.
Yeah.
A lot of this stuff will go out to them to start on the paint, like the front fender and the tank will go right away. We got a little more. I got to do a little more fitting on the rear fender, and then the frame will go out probably around the first week of January, and they'll have that. So that's about where we are. And Dusty's going home today.
Yeah.
He'll be back in about 6 weeks.
Yeah.
to come back and do the assembly. Yeah. So this is how we do the build your own bike program. Bring the person in to do the initial work, and then bring them back in to do the final.
Yeah.
Hope you guys like it.
Mm-hmm.